Hello YouTube, and welcome to Raw Reviews, where I give my honest opinion of video games. This is the first installment. If you enjoy it, like, subscribe. I'll be getting new content out here shortly. So let's begin. Today I'm going to be reviewing Medal of Honor Airborne, which was released in 2007 for third generation consoles. Most critics gave it a 7 out of 10 or an 8 out of 10. My opinion would be an 8 out of 10. It's a pretty good game. The campaign is really well thought out, really in-depth story. You really get attached to not necessarily the side characters, but your character. It was really well written. Definitely a lot of emotion in the game. Now to the nitty-gritty. The gameplay is fairly smooth, but the controls are clunky as all get out. The sensitivity's weird. You can't turn around fast, you can't look up, you can't look down fast. The control scheme is weird as well. When you want to reload, you have to press A instead of X. When you want to duck, you have to press X instead of B. When you switch weapons, you press B instead of Y. When you want to jump, you press Y instead of A for the 360. My bad. So there's several moments in this video, and I did it all through the campaign, where you're trying to duck behind cover and you switch weapons. Or you're trying to jump over something and you reload, or you're trying to switch weapons and you jump over something. But other than that, it's a pretty good game. It uses a health box system instead of the health regeneration, which we see today. And that's nice. You have to find health packs around the game, which makes it a little more challenging. Because you could be down health and you don't get it back. So that's a nice change. The same thing is done in multiplayer as well. If you're low on health, you don't regenerate it. You have to find a health pack. And there's not like healers or medics or anything like that. So it's a nice game mechanic that makes you think in a different way. And when you look down the sights, you cannot run around. You have to you lean. So you can lean left, right, look over cover, duck behind cover. So you can't just like run around and kill everybody. You have to either utilize cover or run around and just spray and pray, which works some of the times, and doesn't work sometimes. So now, multiplayer did have a much more clunky feel to it. Like every now and then you get stuck like on a random piece of wood or a random rock, and you gotta walk around it. But that's really my only qualm. Besides the fact that there's no players playing, it'd be nice if there were actually people playing this game, because then I could play it more. But there aren't. I think when I recorded this, there were only like 60 people online on the Xbox One servers, or the Xbox 360 servers. So it's kind of a dead game multiplayer-wise. But other than that, it's not too bad. You know, the weapon progression system is nice. Even in the campaign, the weapon progression system comes into play, and it really makes you choose which weapon you like. Because if you don't like it, you won't get the upgrades, and it's still crappy. But other than that, it's a good game. I enjoyed it. Like I said, I'd give it an 8 out of 10. Totally worth the money if you don't get it for free this month on the 360. If you're on PlayStation or PC, I wouldn't say it's worth more than 20 bucks, but if you can get it for under 20 bucks, I'd say grab it. It's a great item to add to your collection. So that's my raw review about Medal of Honor Airborne. If you enjoyed this, like, subscribe, leave comments about what you thought about the video, how I can improve, etc., future content maybe. I have a PC and an Xbox, currently working on getting a PS4 so I can do some of those PS4 exclusive games. But thank you guys for watching again. I will see you next time on Raw Reviews.
Right, most people that Medal of Honor Airborne